With fanfare and a shipload of distinguished guests, the USS Constitution sets off across Boston Harbor. And while below deck, the crew fires a 21-gun salute. Above deck, a young sailor clips his safety harness to the rigging and begins climbing more than 100 feet up one of the ship's 3 towering masts. He unties a sail on the mizzenmast, then helps unfurl it into place, all while rocking back and forth at a dizzying height above the waves.
The first time, I was a little afraid, but, it just kind of came natural, and I got used to it eventually.
My regular job in the Navy, I'm an administrator for submarines.
Until a few months ago, most of these U.S. Navy sailors knew nothing about setting sail. Now they're undergoing a crash course to prepare Constitution for her starring role in Sail Boston.
So it's a whole team effort to really get the ship looking as fully rigged as possible so that she looks more like she did in 1812 than she does right now.
Launched in 1797, the USS Constitution is 10 years younger than the founding document for which she is named. About 10 to 15% of her hull is original wood, including these pieces visible just behind the bow. They were cut from massive oak trees that likely started growing in the 1500s.
These trees had existed even before the founding of this country.
Wood so strong and a hull so thick that during a battle in the War of 1812, British cannonballs bounced off, earning Constitution her nickname, Old Ironsides. By the Civil War, real iron ships had taken over. Constitution was barely afloat, so rotted that the Navy considered using her for target practice. But the American people had fallen in love with the old ship. They donated pennies and dimes to rebuild her in 1927 and again in 1997, when for her 200th anniversary, for the first time in 116 years, Constitution sailed under her own power.
You're looking at live pictures of the USS Constitution, who has sailed for the first time under her own power in 116 years.
In 2012, the sails were hoisted again, but this time the strain nearly tore the ship apart.
When they noticed they put her under sail, she was creaking and moaning an excessive bit, and there was a lot of concern on that structural integrity, so it was a very short-lived sailing evolution.
Since then, Constitution only gets underway with the help of a tugboat pulling alongside. To make this ship truly sail-worthy, it'll need to go into dry dock and undergo its biggest rebuild in at least 100 years.
Will Constitution ever sail under sail power?
Well, it can, and it's just something we try to manage because of the forces that those sails place on the mast and the keel. And what she could do, we try to limit that to the extent possible and still get the experience.
For Sail Boston, a tug will again provide the power. The crew will set at least one sail, far from the 48 sails that Constitution was originally built to fly. But enough to give the crew a chance to show what they've learned.
Let's go.
And give spectators a thrill.
So it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm grateful for being here for it. I don't think there's not going to be another chance soon. So I'm just glad I'm here for it. I'm glad that my team's here for it, and wouldn't want it any other way.